Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of I Captain of My Ship. Um, this is the first full week that I will make content every post, a podcast and YouTube every day, and I'm really looking forward to it. I have some nice things to discuss with you this week, so I hope this can help you move forward. That's why I do this, to be the lighthouse in your life and to give you tips, tricks, tools to move forward, to see that it's not the end of life. It's a hard time in life, divorce. I know it is hard, but after this divorce, it's being processed. There's another life waiting for you. But during that time, you can use some tips and tricks, and that's probably why you're watching um, this YouTube channel or you're listening to the podcast. And today I like to talk a little bit about something I learned in a course that I did last week about children and divorce, that the children always divorce together with the parents, of course. And it's a program, it's evidence-based, it comes from America. I'm sorry, I do not know the name they use in English. I have to ask for the teachers what the name is. But at least I did the program, I followed it, I loved the program, I learned a lot, and I love to share some tips and tricks I learned last week. And one of the things that I want to share today is about a house of cards. They talked about divorce when you are parents of a child. You both have children, or one or two or more children together, and in the end it doesn't work anymore, and you're going through a divorce, and you both want to look after the child. Of course, you want to make up a plan for your children and for yourself to know who is looking after children at that time, and how does that work out for in your situation. Of course, you want to go through this plan and make this plan. In the Netherlands, you do this together with a mediator. Most of the time, you do this together with a mediator. And now I will explain with an example how this works, the house of cards during a divorce. First of all, I'll show you. You have the first step is that you've been partners. You started as partners. It might seem a long time ago, but once you started as partners and you fell in love and you decided that you would stay together and you would become partners. And then in this phase, then you decided it doesn't work anymore, and that you are in the second phase, that you want to become the ex-partners. It didn't work out, and you will find out what were the things that didn't work, and you will accept your role in this phase, in this step. And then you come to the parents. You are both parents in this case of this child or children, and there are some concerns that you have about this situation when you're not around. And that's the phase that you go through right then. And the last topic, when you've gone through all these phases, in the last then you are the divorced parents, and you can look after the child. All right, now with an example, so to explain it a little bit more, so you can use this as a self-help toolkit. The first phase, okay, there's a mommy and daddy. They both have a daughter, Lisa, from 4 years old, and both decided that they wanted to look after their daughter 50-50%. Okay, that's good. That's nice. They come to at the house of the mediator, and they started to talk. And all of a sudden, the mommy says, when they were all talking about the plan of who is doing what and when, all of a sudden the mother comes and tells, Well, you were never there when I needed you so much. Then you know that this is pain from the past. This is pain from the partner part. And this means that this mom, in this case, needs to work on her own pain. What did she miss when they were having this relationship? What went wrong during the relationship? And she has to go through this pain and has to give this a place and work through this. And when she's ready with this partner role, she understands what went wrong during the relationship. And then she can accept this and she can move on this. And in this case, the daddy of Lisa doesn't have any problems from the past in the relationship. He doesn't say nasty things about the relationship. So after the mama worked on this, her own pain from the partner role that she missed, it's time to move to the second phase. And that's to accept that the relationship didn't work and that you are ex-partners, to see what were the things that didn't work, what was your role in this relationship, what didn't make it work. And in this example, the daddy comes with says something like when I don't want your the boyfriend of the mother. The boyfriend has the mother already has a boyfriend, and all of a sudden the father says, "Well, I do not want your boyfriend to ever come to the game of the child when it's having a performance at school or something. I do not want to see him, never." Then you know that this daddy in this story has something to deal with. He does not accept that it's the end. He does not accept his own role, why it didn't work, this relationship. And the daddy has to find help for himself in this story, for himself to heal from this part, to accept that the relationship doesn't work and will not work, and it is the end. And it is that he sees his own part, his own role. And after he accepted this part, this role, and the mommy doesn't have any problems, well, when you will ever have a girlfriend, when she's talking to the daddy, I'm okay when she comes to watch a play at school or a game when she's playing hockey or whatever she's doing. I'm okay when your girlfriend is coming to watch. I'm okay to say hello to your girlfriend. So in this phase, and the daddy worked on this for himself, and now that he processed his pain and he accepts this new step in life, this couple can go to the third phase. And in this phase, they start to talk about how it was when they were being parents. How was it? I always did the hair of Lisa, and now that Lisa will come to your place for a week and then a week at my place, do you know how you do her hair? This is you talk about the concerns you have about your child. And the father might say, well, I always made the lunch for school. I always made the school box for lunch. So do you know, have you ever thought about that? What could be in there? Or the father can say, when we were together, I would always pick up Lisa from school. Have you thought about this? How you will solve this when it's your week? You're talking about those subjects. It's the child is centered now, and there is no pain from the past. You're just discussing of the things that you did that the other that the mommy or daddy will do now in this case. And how you have you ever thought about this? How will you solve this? And then if you can talk about these things with the mediator, then it's all being solved. You talked about your concerns and it's opened, and the problems are being solved. Then you can make a perfect plan for your child. And um, the plan makes sure that this child is centered and that there are no pains, there are no concerns, and you both have you both know and trust the process that the other parent is also there for Lisa. When Lisa is with her father, with her daddy, he knows that the mommy knows that daddy looks for Lisa very well. And when Lisa is with her mommy, the daddy knows that the mommy looks after Lisa very well. He trusts the process. He's okay with new partners, with the new partner of the mother, vice versa. So this is how this works. And I really wanted to share with you. It might sound big or strange, or maybe it's confusing you, but I want to share this with you because I think it's a self-help and that it can help you give insight. How do you talk about the relationship that you had with the mommy or daddy of the children that you have together? Then the way you talk about it, you can find out for yourself. Am I talking a lot about the pain that we had in our relationship? Please find help. There is help for you. Yes, there is help. Please find help. And if you're not talking about the pain that you had during the relationship, but you are talking about the pain that you have and you do not accept a new partner in the life of the mommy or daddy, then you know that there is pain and that you can find help for yourself to move on and to let go of this pain. So I know this can help you, and I know that there's help. Please find help so that you can move on to your next phase in life. You can accept that it happened, what happens, and you can learn your lessons from it and move on. So there's another life waiting for you, and it's up to you to decide when you're ready to step in your next future. All right, I believe in you. I know that you have all tools you need inside of you. And I know that you're very strong and you're the captain of your ship. You decide, you sail, and you're the captain. So make sure that you sail to the waters that help you move forward. All right, I love you. Have a good day and good luck with everything that you want to do and accomplish. I know you can do this and you can make this work. All right, bye bye.